Okay, welcome to the ET420 Parallax C Multicore. Try it and your turn, part B. Okay, let's get started on modifications. I saved this as a different name so we won't write over the original. And let's go ahead and copy and paste this. And we're going to make him blink 2. Blink 2. I think we're going to do 27. And let's see if parallax will allow us to multiply within a pause statement. Some will, some won't. I believe that it will. Okay, so we doubled our delay time, 27. Okay, that looks good for this one. So let's go to the top, and we're going to need to make a forward declaration. And it looks like we're going to need another cogs. Let's just, for grins, let's do this. We're going to make him cog 2. And let's go ahead and make a reps 2. Okay. Okay, let me take a look at this and I'll be back. Okay, let's continue. So we're going to need a reps 2 because we want to count that. And I believe that we want to change this. And let's just put a comma there and let's call it reps 2 equals %d, which means decimal. So we got reps equals that, d, and then we got reps, and we're going to need a reps 2. We're going to need to reuse this again. So we're running cog 1. And let me relook at the instructions here, see what else is. Let's continue now. So let's open up both cogs right off the bat here. So we're going to make that cog 2, blink 2, 2 seconds delay, print both of them. That's good. So let's see. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this and see if this gives us what we want. Copy, paste. Let me see if that's what they're asking for. Let me go ahead and run it and try this. This looks correct. Let's run it. $10 and $5, that's good. $30 and $15, that's good. Okay, and let's see, my LED is still flashing. So do we have a cog 2 in here? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and stop the cog 2 and see if that keeps it from flashing. Other than that, it's working good. Let's try again. $10 and $5, $30 and $15, both off. Perfect. That's it. Here's our next program, print from the other core, and it looks like it's printing out what it's supposed to, so let's take a look here. So from our main, we're going to print cog 0 because cog 0 is going to go through our main. Stocking first, okay, and we're going to run other, and the other cog has it. So essentially we're passing control between cog 0 and cog 1. So that's looking good. Here we're going to do try it for this program, and it's going to ask us to add another printout. and it pretty much shows us everything to do. So I'll go ahead and do that, and this is the expected output. Okay, and here's the program modified, and it has the correct output. So now let's go to the last hard one. Okay, we're going to modify our program, and we're going to need to put a counter in there, global counter, so we could count these, which speakers have had the talking stick. So let's give it a try. Okay, let's start with the simple stuff. So let's add another global variable. And I'm just going to call that counter. That's going to keep track of our number. And let's go ahead and let's clear it to 0. Cool. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to assume that our first one here. So let's put a %D. Yes. And then we're going to put speaker as had. And yeah, let's capitalize that to make it look like in yep. So talking and stick will be capitalized, no biggie. And we're going to need a comma, and we're going to do counter. So the first one we're going to have to increment that counter somewhere, but that will work for us right now. Okay, and the next one's going to be speakers had the talking stick. So let's go ahead and just okay. And what the heck's a specker? Oops. Okay. And have had. So make it a little past tense. Speaker have had the talking sticker. And let's go ahead and put the print statement down here. Good. And let's come back here. Let me think about that. Okay, let's increment counter. And we need to do this at all of the cores. Let's see if that does it. Okay, let me take another look at it. I needed to remove the asterisk from counter. Yeah, we don't need a pointer, so. And the counter's working, so let's see. This should be speakers. Let's see here. Speakers. And speakers. And I think that's perfect, or close enough. Let's see what happens. Let's run it. One speaker has it. Okay, I'm not sure if that's proper English, but that's okay. That's what they asked for. So let's call it good. This one looks good.